What's good, YouTube? You are now tuning in live with Marky Gaming, coming at you guys with another episode of Z Fighters. And on the last episode, we went over the new set of events that were server-wide, and Lucky Event is back, Lucky Exchange. Call them S-Rank heroes, because you know you're going to love them. On today's episode, or on this episode that you are watching right now, we will be doing a team update for my main account and my second account. My main account is on the Raditz server, and my second account is on the Puar server, so let's get it cracking. So starting with my King Mark E level 36 VIP 2 Raditz server account, we have my main hitter, Bardock Super Saiyan. He is a beast. He has some type of sentimental value to me because this account was the very first account I made, and he was the very first hero I got. You know, when you can do like the 300 gamuts for your first guaranteed S rank hero. I was like, ooh. And then I used him and I was like, oh, he's good. And then, you know, through time I learned how to actually play the game, and I was like, oh, I can make him even better. So I try to make him as good as I can. I'm missing Big Bang Attack in his light gear. Once I get those, he'll be maxed out, but he's looking like a beast. He has high HP, high attack. His spirit is a little low because that's usually what I use to train, but he's good enough for me. I I always say that I'm gonna start farming Bardock souls in hard mode, but I kind of just never farm souls unless I really need them, like Super Saiyan Goku or Android 18. But he's a beast. I boosted him once, so of course I want to boost him even more. And yeah, on to the next one. We have Super Saiyan Trunks, and as you can see, we have all his boosts ready. We do have the Brave Sword, we have the Battle Jacket, and the Capsule logo. So he's a beast. We have Masenko as well. And on the team, we also have Super Saiyan Gohan, and Super Saiyan Vegeta, and Super Saiyan Trunks, Kid Trunks. So he's a beast. His stats are a little bit better than Bardock in terms of spirit and attack. A little bit, not too much, but I think Trunks will have a better ceiling for defense. I can easily train Trunks some more, and his defense and HP can be higher. So that's why he's in the second slot. He's not in the first slot because of the fact that he has Burning Attack and Masenko. And if you want for the boss to be able to attack as hard as you can, and that's why I have Bardock. He has Saiyan Rage, which can critical hit, and he has the single attack, which is Spirit Sword. On to the next one, we have Oob. I only have 2 of the 6. He has the yellow cuffs, and he has Kaioken times 3. That's why his attack is outrageous. 3,700 compared to like 33s. Yeah, the yellow cuffs and Kaioken give him a 20% attack boost and a 22. Yeah. You would need Kid Buu and Majub to get his other boost, as well as, the teal gi and the yellow belt. I actually thought, the blue gi was the same thing as the teal gi, or the green gi, because the green gi says it works on Oob, but apparently you need the teal gi, which is, I'm pretty sure it's the developer's fault, but yeah. So he has Final Flash because he's in the second and third spot, or aka the middle one, so it can do potential maximum damage to the whole team. And yeah, he has very good HP. We all know the Gohan's hat is pretty bad in comparison, 27 to 21. That's a 600 HP difference. And if he had, his yellow belt, his HP would probably reach around 6,000. So yeah, he's a beast. We have Gohan Super Saiyan, the strong teenager. We're missing 2 of his things. We're missing the Teal Cuffs and the Super Clan, which means we're missing Super Saiyan Goten. And honestly, if we can revive Goten from, energy orbs, I would definitely do that. But, we can't. not yet at least. I'm hoping that they add it in. They added all these other heroes, but they can't add in, the small details. Like, why can't you get Super Saiyan Bardock from Bardock? Or why can't you get, Super Saiyan Goten from Goten? It just doesn't make sense. So, yeah. I'm waiting for Teal Cups to pop up. I mean, they're in the they're in the Lucky Exchange event at some point, but that's 3,000 gamuts, and I don't really want to spend 3,000 gamuts just on one thing. I'm okay with spending 1,500 or 1,000. 2,000 is a little pushing it, but I might have to do it just for my Vegeta. Yeah. We have Kid Trunks. We're missing 2 of the 6, but we have them. We have Green Gi, Brown Cuffs. The Big Bang is automatically equipped, so you'll get a 22% attack increase, and he's a beast. We're missing the Sepia belt, which is pretty much the orange one, and Fit. That's Super Saiyan Goten and just regular Gotenks. So you have to be in mind for that. But yeah, he's decent. He's pretty good. Um, he's not the best hero, but he works really well just because I have all his gear and stuff. So yeah. On to the next one, we have Vegeta, Super Saiyan. He's a beast. Been boosted twice already. Um, he's wearing the red scarf for now, just because he was in the 6th spot, which means he'll get attacked. And he's raw, so I like him. And then we're gonna get the Scouter probably. The Scouter will give him 22% attack increase, so that'll be good. I'm hoping for that scratch event to come back. Maybe I can pull a durable armor, so he'll be a beast even more. I gave him the Kaioken times 3. Honestly, I have no reason why, but I pulled another one, so might as well use it, and he's a beast. So yeah, he'll have 4 out of the 6 boosts eventually, and yeah. Then we have Majin Vegeta. He's a beast. All my team is a beast. Let's be real. But yeah, I gave him Gallic Gun to give him that 20% boost. Yep, and then teamed him up with Deborah, so you got that 23% increase in defense. I do really want to get Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, because Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta will give this Vegeta a boost, and then all you need to give him is Final Flash, and he'll get a boost off that, and it'll take him and pretty much Vegeta and the Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. They're their gear is the same except for the Majin mark. Instead of the Majin mark for Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, it's the Scouter. So, you know, they're pretty much kind of the same. So, and it'll give each other the boost. So, he'll be a beast. Trust me. And last but not least, I have Grand Supreme Kai, Grand Kai. He's decent. I honestly don't know why I'm still using him. But I think it's the fact that his stats are just pretty good, by itself. His defense ranks above everyone who has S rank gear. Like just because, he has 2700. His spirit is still good. His HP is very good for, not having an S rank gear. The only bad side is that his things can be hard to get his boost. Like the blue shoes have popped up. I have Deborah, and getting all the Supreme Kai is no bueno. Another downside to him is that he has Ki Blast, but I can't ignore his grow rate, which is 39.1. That's probably the highest of the heroes I have at the moment. So yeah, he's here to stay until I can get a better hero. Here's my team preview. I have 191,000, almost hitting 192,000, and yeah. Here's my titles. 1,100 or just 1,016 per strike. I try. Here's my Ginyu Force. I have Android 17. Good Boo, Look at that HP. That's 218 right there. Goku boosted all the way, giving me 883 attack, I believe. Broly, because I have Goku and I have Android 17. So he'll give a good amount of HP or defense. Plus you have Energy Shield. Really good. Bardock literally only here just for my Super Saiyan Bardock and for Frieza. He gets a defense increase, so might as well use him. Goku has a good amount of HP. Cell form 1. And then, you can actually just click on this to see how much they're giving. And yeah, Supreme Kai West, plus 149 Spirit and Deborah. Then go on to this. I only have Cell Form 2. I believe this is Attack. Yeah. Honestly, I don't have any more. I don't have that many S rank heroes, and I also don't have any more Getty chips to open them. But once I do get them, I will eventually, go and add them. So yeah, that's all for my main account. And let's go to my Puar account. And this is going to be a little small transition, probably about to be a week, and here we go. Welcome back. Puar account intact. Ooh, damn, that rhymed. But yeah, let's go showcase this team. You've been seeing little previews of it over my last videos, but let's actually go over my team for once and for all. Starting off with my main hard hitter, Goku Ape Form himself. Yes, he is a beast. His spirit is pretty low in comparison to like everybody else, except for Frieza. But he's doing relatively well. He has a decent grow rate, and he has very good HP and defense and attack. His spirit is pretty low, but I will eventually take some of the HP and put it into the other stats. But we have 2 of the 4 boosts already. I looked and I can add Great Ape, which I did, which I had from leveling up at about level 27. Some in between like 25 and 30, you can get shards for Great Ape. I don't know which level exactly, but you want to make sure you can get it just for instances like this. That's giving us a 19% increase in attack, and we also have a 20% increase in attack from the Ape's Tooth, which is giving us a whopping 968. So yeah, we have that. We have Giru. He's a very good hitter. Seeing him as first, it's kind of weak because we have the same reason why I don't have Trunks as number 1 in my old one. We have him here as number 1, and it sucks that Great Ape, its might isn't all that great. It only goes up plus 10 per level. So yeah. Oh well. On to the next one. We have Vegeta Super Saiyan, already been boosted once. We have Gallic Gun and the Frieza boost. So he's a beast. You know what I'm saying? I don't even have S rank training gears for all my heroes, but I have a decent amount of HP ones. I have the Gohan set, I have the Red Scarf, and then I have Giru. But looking at his base stats, he's really good already. Has good spirit, good defense. I think he has the highest defense already. And if not for this S rank attack item, he'd probably have the highest attack as well. So Vegeta is just a very good support hero unit. I'm thinking of Brave Frontier, and he's really good. In the middle because his Gallic Gun and or Final Flash can attack everybody and do optimal damage. Third, we have Android 17. We have Companion and a Red Scarf on him. Well, we have Red Scarf for sure right here. And Companion is the Android 16 and Android 18 Connect. If only I had Broly, then it would even make it better. But we try. We try what we get, but his defense is lacking. I definitely need to train some of that spirit into the defense. Because he's only getting more spirit from the energy shield, and if he levels up more, he'll be a beast. But yeah, the really only reason why he's still up here really is because of the Red Scarf and the Companion. We have items to make him, better. We have the chemistry to make him better, so why not use him to his full potential? Up next, we have Android 18. As you can see, her stats are pretty much better, minus, the defense. I mean, minus the spirit, but her defense is crazy good. I haven't even trained her that much yet, and she's a beast. She has Destructo Disc, which is really good for an S rank attack, and especially being on the edges, so 1, 4, 5, and 8, having them on the edges is really good because, you know, the singular attacks are always great. And she's fourth because they'll get attacked first, but she'll have such good defense eventually that it won't even matter. And then we will be getting the black belt for her, as you can see, it's right there. And her spirit will increase 27%, so that's always a good thing. More room for me to train. And yeah, she's a beast. You know, I have Krillin on the team, and you've seen Android 17, so having them is pretty good for now. And yeah. Up at fifth, we have Cell Final Form. He used to be my main hitter, but you know, recently he's just not looking that great. You know, his defense is lacking a lot. We need to train him up, and his boosts are just kind of hard to get. You know, I am missing Cell Form 1, but maybe I will try and train or get him through Energy Orbs because I just did call a Cell Junior, so that's really what we needed, and maybe it's his time. You know, if we had Gohan Super Saiyan 2, we would get the Go Tanks, you know, boost, which makes no sense whatsoever. But he's just a good, solid, strong hero, even though he's lacking the boost. At 6, we have Piccolo. He is good. You know, he's more than good, honestly. Um, on one of my accounts, I have all his gear up, just minusing Vegito and Majub. And yeah, he's only back here because yes, he has good defense, but his attack is not that great at the moment, and I really want to focus on training other heroes. So, you know, he's good at this spot. You know, he can hold his own, and yeah. We have Frieza Final Form. You know, his defense is really good in comparison to like most heroes, or these heroes at least. But yeah, his defense is good because we have Bardock and Vegeta Super Saiyan, so he has like some increase in defense. He's at the 7th seed. He'll only stay in the 7th. He'll only stay in the middle because of Death Ball. And Death Ball is one of the most powerful like team attacks I've seen. Because look at that, 48 in comparison to Final Flash, which is 34. And they're the same level too. But I guess this is easier to avoid, you know, to miss. But yeah, he's good. I've, you know, boosted him once. His attack is solid. His HP is a little low, and you know you kind of just have to what's it called? You kind of just have to accept him for who he is. But he is a hard hitter for sure. You know, if I had Energy Shield, if I had any of these stats, it would make him that much better. So it's only a matter of time. And our last hero is none other than Bardock. Like, what? So, yes, I've got Bardock on the team just because he's a beast. And, you know, how much I like him. And he's good for one of those outside positions. And that's exactly what I have him at. You know, and plus, I had Super Saiyan Goku. We all had him from the daily logins. And, you know, might as well put Bardock in. So then he'll get a boost. So Frieza will get a boost too. So, you know, he's here for a reason. You know, we're still missing that A rank HP item, but we will be getting the black belt, so the one that's on Android 18 will go to Bardock. And yeah, here's our team preview, only at 140,000. You know, it may seem that like, you know, we're closing in on my main account, but in order to get to that 190, it took a lot of time, honestly. And we're almost there. Here's our Ginyu logo, or Ginyu squad. Or, here's this, actually. 781 first strike. Things like that. But yeah, here's our Ginyu logo. We've upgraded everything. I don't think we've done anything yet. But, let's go check it out. Just click this. Cell form, because he has the... What is it called? Energy shield? No. Energy absorb. So yeah, he gets that spirit boost, so why not? Goku Super Saiyan right here, plus 30. Is it really? Is he not leveled up? That's why. Of course. So yeah, I forgot to level him up, so well, let's do that too. But yeah, Super Saiyan, or just regular Gohan, He gets a boost from being with Goku Yardrat, which I have, and Krillin, which I have. He also gets a defensive boost from Piccolo, but we're only using him for his attack. Then you have Krillin, which is for his defense, which is pretty bad, but whatevs. I'd rather have him there than anyone else. We have Kibito Kai for his spirit, which is 1109. Pretty good, I guess, for now. Then we have Goku Yardrat, which has a good amount of HP, which is 1,000, so we'll get about 100 from him. Let's just go back on the list. Goku giving 70 attack, Android 16, 36. So yeah, you can just look at that to see who's giving what. And of course, Bardock always not knowing where to put him, but we can find room for him any way possible. So yeah, that's pretty much my team update. Maybe eventually we'll update him some more, because it's only a matter of time, really. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and be on the lookout for the next episode of Z Fighters. Bye.